Hey y'all, I'm Tim. Welcome to the Mr. Maple Show. Today we've got a great cultivar highlight for you, one of our favorite coral barks. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share this video. We would really appreciate it. It helps so many other people learn about our daily content we're putting for you out here on the Mr. Maple Show. We work very hard to put out content 7 days a week. A lot of that all about Japanese maples. If you love Japanese maples, you better be subscribed to the Mr. Maple Show. There's nowhere else better that has great content on Japanese maples than our show on the Mr. Maple Show. Make sure you're also subscribed to our weekly emails. We add 10 new trees every single Tuesday on MrMaple.com because we're a mail order business that ships directly to your door, so you can get these cool plants we're talking about. Today's Acer palmatum, Baton Rouge. This is an amazing coral bark. I love this coral bark selection. When Matt and I first heard about Baton Rouge, we were so ecstatic. It's a selection from Warren, Texas. It's from near Houston, so it's extremely heat tolerant. This was a chance seedling that was found down there, and they loved it because it showed really good bark even down there in that Warren, Texas area. If you know anything about coral barks get their intensity of their bark when you give them sunlight and as the cold approaches during the winter. Well, down in the deep south, they don't have as much of a winter as we do up here in western North Carolina. And because of that, a lot of the coral bark selections don't show off as well as this selection right here. Baton Rouge really gives some intense bright red color of that traditional coral bark color on the bark during these winter months that you in that super heat of the south. We're talking Warren, Texas, Houston, Texas. That just blows my mind. Matt and I got a hotel room when we were in Dallas, drove down to Warren, Texas, because we had to get a hold of this and get this tree into the nursery tray. I mean, this plant is spectacular. Baton Rouge, as the name translates, as red stick or red twig. And because of that, we saw a ton of these to Louisiana. If you're in Louisiana checking out the Baton Rouge Japanese maple, it's going to be heat tolerant for you. Just make sure you give it good drainage. Now, Baton Rouge is a coral bark Japanese maple. And because of that, we rate it zone 6 through 9 on its cold hardiness zone. So if you're in a zone 5, unfortunately you can grow this in a container and then protect it during the winter, but I wouldn't recommend growing a coral bark Japanese maple in zone 5, although you may be able to do it when you have those cold, extremely cold spells. A lot of the coral bark struggle more than the other Japanese maples. Now, one of the things I love about Baton Rouge is this is a plant that's going to make a good mid-sized tree. So it's going to be about 8 to 10 feet in height in 10 years. That means you're getting about 10 to 12 inches of growth per year out of this coral bark. Now, we always give terms and amount of years because Japanese maples, there's no true maturity for a tree that could live for 200 years. And so keep that in mind with that 10 to 12 inches of growth per year so you can understand how much growth this plant is going to have in, say, a 20-year span or a 30-year span. Now, Baton Rouge, it leaves out in the spring with your typical leaf of a sangukaku. So it has that same style leaf. You may get a little more bronzing on this if you grow it in a little more sunlight, which is really, really nice. The leaf on this is typically a little bit larger than your typical sangukaku as well. During the summer, they're going to look very similar. You're going to have very similar bark, and they're going to have a very similar leaf to it as well. During those summer months, you have the least intensity of the bark of any time of the season. So the bark's not going to be as bright and as vibrant as it will be during the winter or early spring. But in the fall, this plant starts out as a yellow, like your typical coral bark, on the leaves, but then it goes to a bright red, and does that fairly quickly. And so this is a coral bark selection that also gives you red fall color. Now, the coral bark selections are always noted for giving you a consistent fall color, and people love that bright, intense yellow, but there's not been a selection yet until Baton Rouge that gives you red fall color consistently on a coral bark Japanese maple. That makes Baton Rouge very useful. You can pair this out there with your typical coral bark selection, and then in the fall, you've got intensely different fall colors. I mean, it'll look very similar all throughout the year, but then in the fall, it can really just give you some bright, vibrant reds. That's a great way to grow this coral bark Japanese maple. I also like to grow this with other coral bark selections that may have different colors on the bark. Something like Aoyagi is going to give you a green, Bihu is going to give you a yellow, Winter Orange can give you an orange, and so you can play with color contrast on the bark itself during those winter months. That's a very fun way to grow these coral bark Japanese maples. The coral bark Japanese maple is one of the most popular Japanese maples that's out there. But Baton Rouge is taking what people love about the coral bark Japanese maple to that next level. I mean, this is a great tree. It's extremely heat tolerant for those who grow in the South, but this is a plant that can do well zone 6 through 9 for most people. An amazing Japanese maple with some bright red bark during the winter months. We hope you enjoyed today's video on Acer palmatum Baton Rouge. This is a cool plant that I love, and I know you'll love it too. Make sure you subscribe to our weekly emails on MrMaple.com and support us because we're doing our best to put out all this great content for you. Take care, God bless, and have a great day.